So she is the closest to an Instagram celebrity that I know.
That's not true.
Whatever I say is the truth. I'm gonna behave like the governments now. Okay. Your connection, your connection, your connection. I'm waiting for connection. Hi!
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 Hello! How are you doing?
That's definitely not how I would have introduced myself. What?
Exactly how I'd hoped you'd say.
Okay, my next question for you is, now what gali do you give people?
Want me to curse now?
Okay. I asked for Pachchai Honesty.
Pachchai Honesty.
Pachchai Honesty is Pachchai Honesty. Welcome to Pachchai Honesty with Maxi. So, my guest for today, this is how she's introduced herself in her Instagram account. And I just couldn't resist but read it out, Human, thinker, daughter, friend, mother, handloom enthusiast, baker, she's really good at that, bibliophile, she does read a lot, poetry lover, அவங்க பேசினாலே சில சமயம் கவிதை மாதிரி people don't know you're here yet. Let me welcome Krithika, Anand.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
How do you like? What was
The first 4 words in my introduction, human, thinker, daughter, friend, are not my words.
Oh,
They're not my words. They are from Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. So she speaks of that. There's a beautiful essay that she's written about being these 4 things. After the whatever talk, I'll forward that essay to you.
Kriti, with so many tags to describe yourself and with so many roles that you play, how do you see yourself? Whom do you see yourself as?
I think I used to see myself as a teacher for most part. I think that was the side of me that I resonated with the most and that made me very alive. Today, after I became a mother, I think the fact that I'm Uttara's mother and I have some responsibility and I have to be a certain way because my daughter's watching, I think that side of me is taking more precedence than other aspects of me now.
Wow. But I mean, I'm just gonna ask you this. You may, I mean, no offense, out of curiosity, because
You can ask me anything, Max. By the way, I haven't sworn honesty in case you forgot. I can tell you.
Let's get to that part first. I mean, it's like, I don't know what I was thinking to assume your honesty. Krithika, let's get that done first. Like swear. Oh, not that swear, but
Oh yes, I'm ready to. Forever ready.
let's seal the pact of honesty. நான் சொல்வதெல்லாம் உண்மை.
நான் சொல்வதெல்லாம் உண்மை.
உண்மையை தவிர
உண்மையை தவிர
வேறு எதுவும் இல்லை.
வேறு எதுவும் இல்லை.
Now that you're sworn to honesty, from this point onward, I shall repeat my question. A lot of women, sometimes after pregnancy, once they become a mother, experience a loss of identity, right? How do you deal with that? Or did that happen to you at all?
I don't know if a loss of identity happened, but I did go through a lot of mixed feelings about becoming a mother, in the sense that, of course, I enjoyed thoroughly, but I felt like or at least I thought I killed someone else in the process, like a part of me in the process of becoming a mother, or I'm constantly having to keep a certain part of me under check because I'm a mother. I had that notion for the longest time. And now I'm beginning to realize those things don't matter. I think you have to be your authentic self 100% for your child to see you as who you are. And your child to be happy and for you to be happy. If
Wow.
you're not your authentic self, I don't think it's an honest relationship. And I don't think your child deserves a dishonest relationship. Slow clap moment. Yes, I shall
No,
take it.
I'm not, Kriti. I'm liking it here. It's a very good piece of advice. When I get pregnant with a child and after I deliver it, in my God.
Yeah, deliver her, him or her. Itlendi we have to graduate.
Oh, correct. Okay, clearly
Point
I'm not
one.
yet ready for it. Moving on. My next question for you is, I see that you are very affected by the entire lockdown situation. I know a lot of people are, but knowing you, I kind of didn't. It was quite a surprise that it affects you that much. Why does it affect you?
So many things. There are so many angles to this quarantine situation and how it affects it. It affects me in many ways. Let's put it that way. The first very direct way it affects me is I am someone who likes being alone. I like to experience things alone. I like to sit with my coffee or watch my TV shows alone or just be alone, at least, even if it's like half an hour or 45 minutes. I like not having another human being around, and that hasn't happened. I feel like that has a lot to do with my mental health. For me to sustain happiness and sanity throughout, I think I need to be collected and I need to go inward. And that has not been possible because there's too much noise around. So that's one way it has affected me. The second way it has affected me is how um, how starkly it has shown me how privileged I am. And that makes me guilty. I'm very guilty and very conscious of it. Like the other day, I wanted to put up a post on Instagram that said, when I'm old and frail, if I live to be old and frail, I will remember this year of the corona as a year of gratitude and guilt.
Wow.
Because I cannot be more thankful every minute for the way this lockdown is treating me.
True.
The same way I cannot look at it with more guilt the way the lockdown is not being fair to everyone. It is just so unfair and it makes me very conscious. It makes me very silent. It makes me very nervous. And I don't like those parts about me. I don't like that it unsettles me so much. So I'm very guilty about a lot of things. And I think that guilt is slowly seeping through in my online personality, which I normally wouldn't like easily let go of, but that's what this year has done to me. I will remember this year as a year of gratitude and guilt.
Thank you for sharing that. So, moving on to like the fun part of my show, like I would like to believe it. Kriti, I'm going to ask you 5 questions. And
Okay.
I mean, I've asked you questions before, but these 5 questions are like almost in rapid fire format. I generally hope and pray that it's rapid fire format, but you mostly have the control over this. So just grant me my wishes. My first question for you is, what are you the most hypocritical about?
Oh my God. Actually, a lot of things. I'm trying hard to pick one.
Which is precisely why this question is aimed at you.
This is so hard. I didn't expect it to be this hard. I think I'm very hypocritical about being non-judgmental.
Ah, that's a whooper. Nice.
No, I'm very all encompassing. I mean, I would still take all the things that come with you, but I am judging you in some corner.
I'm sure that's the case.
Yeah.
I'm very sure that's the case.
Yes.
What
I
are
hate you, in case you didn't know.
what?
I hate you right now, in case you didn't know.
I certainly do.
Hmm.
What are you the most proud of?
What am I the most proud of? I'm extremely resilient.
Flower.
I think I can pick up my life from any place and like work with what I have and
That's that's beautiful.
only look forward.
That's a beautiful quality to have. What do you think is the worst stereotype that can be given to women? I'll
So many, dude. I mean, I'm not able to say. I mean, simple thing. If I wear a sari, people think I am a particular way. They brand me into one bracket of this girl is going to be like this,
you become like
right? I mean, and if
automatically.
everything becomes a stereotype. If you speak English, you're stereotyped a particular way. If you can't speak Tamil a proper way, then you're stereotyped for that. And if you make certain clothing choices, make certain uh, choices for what you consume, the kind of media you consume, everything, there's judgment on everything, there's stereotyping on everything. So I don't think, I can't pick one. I feel like we stereotype like left, right, center. Oh, she's like that, and put into a box.
My next question to you is, why did you name your daughter Soft Toy? What do people gain by naming their soft toys?
That's a very good question. I named, like, she should know what she's bringing or what she's playing with. I can't just say play with the otter, or I like to personalize stuff. I like to personalize a lot of things. So I've named cars and all. So
One thing no one knows about you.
why would I tell you on a show like this?
Because it's fun and you like fun.
Hey, I love watching serial killer documentaries.
Whoa.
I love thrillers. I don't know. I just love thrillers.
What is the one thing that you wish people would just understand?
Boundaries.
Wow.
All sorts of boundaries.
Wow. I'm not going to probe that.
Thank you.
Alrighty. So my turn is done and your turn begins. Shoot.
What about you or the world, your view of the world has changed this year?
This year.
Mm-hmm. Or like keeping the lockdown and COVID and this whole situation
I
in
think
mind?
I think the most important change, I'm not sure if this is keeping COVID in mind, though this has come during this period. The realization has come during this period. And I think that's like it's made a monumental change in my mind. I don't have to accomplish anything. And all I probably am here for is to share some love. So I think that has been a huge shift in the way I
Very
have
liberating, right?
very absolutely. I mean, yeah, that was very it's like I'm still reeling over the fact that I have come to understand that. So yeah.
That can be very liberating. Yeah.
And that was a lovely question. Thank you for asking that. And Kriti, now comes the last segment of my show. Can you share something that you would like for me and those watching the video to try this week?
Okay, I don't know about the people watching this show if they have a taste for this, but for you, I have something. There is this YouTube video called, I think, Experience of Music
Oh,
by TM Krishna. It's a 2.5 hour show.
uh-huh.
It's about how you experience. He doesn't speak about the divine, but I'm going to say, for the lack of a better word, how you experience the divine when you experience an art form.
Wow.
So go watch that show. I'll send you the link. Maybe you can link that in the description box as well. So
Absolutely.
that is something that has kept me going in the last 1 week. The context, his context is Carnatic music, but we can take that out of context and make it suitable for us, for theater and readings and stuff like that. And music itself. It's very beautiful.
Yes, I shall try that out. Oh, and by the way, there's another thing that I wanted to check with you all before I wrapped up the show. People have been telling me that I need to say like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell button to receive notifications from me. But I'm assuming people are so used to the YouTube right now that when they want videos from someone, they know that they need to subscribe. And if you like it, you will genuinely like it or share it. Or do you think I should ask every video? I mean, what do you think?
You just stole my Bharadwaj Rangan moment.
Is it?
I was waiting for this. If you
Okay.
like this video.
Okay, this particular show, since my lovely guest Krithika Anand wants to say it, Krithi, go for it. But
If you like this video, hit like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon for further notifications. Vangi tingla, AVT premium tea.
this is so now, guys, you all genuinely have the power to decide if I should do this every episode or not. Do share.
I don't want to be the reason she's not doing these episodes further. So I really think you should judge this show by the questions and not the answers.
I
Because
think you
questions
shouldn't judge
are an
the
art
show
form.
at all.
That's the most profound thing I've ever said tonight. Questions are an art form.
Wow. So for those who are wondering what's happening here, Krithika stays in the US, and I'm pretty sure she's a mother who's sleep deprived right now. And I'm assuming she woke up really early for me. So yeah, Krithi, I've kind of justified a lot of things by such confessions. So yes, so the power is in your hands. You can share your opinion on the comment section and let me know if you want me to say like, share, subscribe, and click
And hit
on
the bell icon for further notifications.
Thank you very much, and bye-bye.
You're welcome. Anytime. Bye-bye. And stop recording.